Welcome everybody to the Dynamic Language Symposium for 2020. I'm Stefan Ma, I'm the steering committee chair for the Dynamic Language Symposium, and I'm today standing in for Wolfgang and Arjun, who unfortunately couldn't make it because of teaching duties. So those two did the actual work behind the scenes in terms of putting together the program committee and the reviewing and everything. So I would like to thank them as a start. I also, of course, want to thank our program committee. They selected the papers we have here today. And there was not a lot of submissions, so I'm unfortunately seeing only 5 papers this year, of which 2 got accepted. We're going to see those papers in the second session today. We're also going to see a paper from the COVID season, so the first time presented in person, also part of our second session. So here just a little bit of an overview. So the first couple of talks are going to be remote, and we are going then on a coffee break with 3 actual physical talks. I'm also very pleased to announce our most notable paper award. So just as a little bit of background, the selection of the most notable paper isn't meant to be kind of the most highly cited paper. It's going back 10 years, and the PC chairs of last year and the year before, as well as 10 years ago, look at the papers from 10 years ago and identify a paper they find as most notable. And that can mean it's maybe a paper that got overlooked or had a specific impact or was otherwise notable. Today, I can announce they selected the self-optimizing AST interpreter paper from Thomas Wertinger and co. Christian Wimmer is going to give a retrospective in a minute. And the citation they sent me highlights that the main reason they selected the paper is it's a very simple key idea. So you have these AST-based, abstract syntax-based interpreters and the notion of rewriting at runtime to capture the actual behavior of dynamic language implement or the program executing on the dynamic language implementation. And that enables optimization. And over the last decade, based on that, deriving from that simple idea, the team behind that work kind of built an entire ecosystem. So you may have heard of Truffle and Graal, and nowadays the Graal VM of Oracle. It's an actual product that kind of revolutionized how people can implement languages, specifically dynamic languages on top of the JVM, but not just dynamic languages. There are also an LLVM interpreter and anything from Ruby over Python to R that nowadays runs on top of that platform. So that was the reason the selection committee, which I wasn't part of, selected the paper, but I wholeheartedly endorse the decision. So a round of applause for our 10-year most notable